This is my third World Championships. After bowing out of the semi-finals at my last World Championships, I'm already trying to surpass that this year, but I'm taking it one step at a time, and hopefully things will pull through for me to be in the final and then give it everything after the final stages is brought before me.
Jay, you had an MRI done yesterday on your ankle. How was that?
Waiting after wait 3 days officially for the results. But going up, I should be able to give Dr. Kopi Singh that the MRI center gave us to see what's actually wrong with my ankle, because I've been having some pain there for the whole year since January in my ankle, and it's something that it really hasn't gotten any better as yet. So I've been training and competing like if nothing happens, nobody's gonna know anything because I'm just gonna give it my best anyhow. So it's something that started back hampering me, and I really wanted to look at it before I flew out to the World Championships. That run actually placed me number 2 on the world list right now, but I'm feeling the same way as just when I ran 49.0 seconds. So I must say that it really boosted my confidence. I had a really good team working with me. My massage therapist was out there, Ian Sharp. So he did a really good job. My psychologist, Dr. Utley, and my coach, my really close support, really close support, my mom and my they inspired me a lot to go there and give them my best effort before I came back home, so that I could at least go in there with a little boosted confidence before the World Championships.
You are still a member of this team, any younger athletes who are participating for the first time around?
I would say don't be afraid to ask for help. A lot of nerves are going to be around the atmosphere, but we all here as one, we are here as a family, and we are here for each other, so just don't be afraid to ask for the help and the support.
This is coming on the
I think the team at this point in time, a lot of people are looking at us as the underdogs, and that's actually a benefit for us because nobody's expecting us to get as much medals as we do. So we just need to focus on ourselves and have some good training sessions to be the best that we can be out there at that point in time.
Thanks.
I'm looking forward to just going out there and performing.
You're one of the 3 juniors on the team. Tell us about making that breakthrough and making it among the seniors.
Well, it's a really great feeling making it among the seniors, because at the starting of the season, I would not have expected anything like this. So I'm just really thankful to God for helping me to make this team, and that's basically it.
When I found out, I was so surprised because I wasn't too sure if I was going to make the team, but I did, so I'm very happy.
Tell us your goals going to Russia.
Well, I'm aiming for goals, so I just look out there and do my best.
Alright, how has your preparation been for these games?
Well, just a lot of training, hard work, and hopefully it will pay off over there in Moscow.
Okay. Was making this team one of your goals for 2013?
Yes, it was. Since the season started. So I'm very happy that I have made the team.
And what other goals do you have for this year? And have they been achieved?
Well, they have been achieved, so...
What were the other goals?
Well, mainly making CAC team and I made girls team and made some PBs this year, so I'm very happy.
Alright, tell us how you got involved in track and field and when.
Since I was like 6 years old, since in primary school, and I've been doing it ever since.
Are you involved in other sports?
No, I'm not.
What did you say is the highlight of your track and field career so far?
So many.
But this qualifies as one?
This could qualify as one for sure.
Alright, where do you see yourself in the sport in the next 5 years, 10 years?
I'm hoping to make the Olympics team next 4 years, and I believe I'll be continuing for a very, very, very long time.
Tell us a little about yourself or what school you went to.
Well, I'm from San Fernando. I went to Pleasantville Senior Comprehensive School. I've been doing running all my life. Very adventurous, outgoing. And
what primary school you went to?
San Fernando Girls Anglican.
Where you live in Pleasantville?
It's Koki, right in Koki Meadows.
Alright, tell us a little about yourself. How many brothers and sisters?
No brothers, 2 sisters.
Alright, anybody in your family involved in sports?
No, none whatsoever.
Alright, who are your role models in the sports?
Well, Carmeletta Shuttle, for one, and Shelly and Fraser.
Why?
Well, they push me because seeing them achieving their goals as runners, so it make me push myself harder. That I could go further just as them. That Shellyan, she's also Olympian.
Who local athletes you're inspired by?
Well, Richard Thompson for one, and Keston, they're my number one fans.
All right, thanks, all the best.
For World Championship, I was excited to know that once again I will be on there representing Trinidad and Tobago.
Your third time around, how does this one feel?
I think this one is made for gold. I think we out there going to aim to at least come home with a medal for the first time in a long time.
You're based in the US, you just started a year at Abilene. Christian, tell us about your preparation there and coming back home to face the trials.
I think I believe my preparation, I had a good indoor, a rocky outdoor, came on one injury, but I still pushed through and ended up doing okay for senior championships.
All right, tell us about yourself. Where in Trinidad you're from, what schools you attended, what club you're a member of?
I attended Capital Senior Comprehensive, then went on to upper level. I live at Enterprise, Sugarners, and I attended Abilene Christian.
Tell us about who are your role models in the sports?
That's a hard one.
Okay.
But my role model would have to be, like any sport, I think I look up to my coach, Mr. Ian Goddard, but also I look up to my mom because she's like the main person that been my backbone.
Tell us about how you got involved in the sports.
I think I got involved through by Miss Eagles. I started off with Eagles first and then went on to Neon Trackers after.
All right, thanks. I didn't know.
I was a bit shocked. We qualified from running CAC. We won the 4x4 relay and we broke the national record.
All right, going back.
Well, we went into CAC to qualify for Worlds, but I wasn't expecting us to win, so it was a shock for me to see when Sparkle McKnight Connect Patrick was in first place. So from there I knew that we were going on to create history, and from there it was.
Tell us about your preparation for the World Championships.
My preparation been coming along very good. I had done a lot of speed work, so I should be set and ready.
How you got involved in track and field?
Well, I started running at the age of 9 with Miss Egan. Since Egan, the club was Eagles Athletic. I started running because I was very miserable in primary school, always fighting with the boys, so they put me to run. And from then, I continued.
Tell us about yourself, where you're from, what schools you attended.
I lived at 11 Railroad Cooper. I attended Capital Junior and Senior Sec. Went on to Morgan State University. Completed my degree in 2007. And I took a break for 3 years and I came back to running in 2011.
Looking ahead to Moscow, what are your goals?
Well, my goal is for us to lower the national record and hopefully make finals.
All right, and who are your role models in the sports?
My role model is my coach, Mr. Ian Goddard. He brought me a long way. Even though I went to college, he brought me back to something and bring me to my first world team, so I'm very happy. I also need to say Tobago for starting me in the sport, for doing our base work, so Mr. Goddard can have the reward of.
Thanks.
Excited, me being on the World Champs team. That was like a dream come true, at the seat. So I pretty much just keep my composure and just go there, represent Trinidad to the best of my ability. Just not one of my country now, I'm just going to go there and do my best.
This selection comes after you made the Olympic team last year at 16 years. Tell us about that experience in London.
Well, just thank God for everything, my life going good in terms of my track career. So I just had to thank God for the blessings He have given me over the past few years, and He continues to give me more good blessings in the years to come.
Tell us about your preparation for these championships.
My preparation is good so far, training hard, putting in the work, doing more short sprints, coming out at the end of the season, I don't want to get tired. So, me and my coach been studying how to work out, so we're going pretty good so far.
Earlier this year, you had the chance to meet the 400-meter world record holder Michael Johnson. Tell us how much of an inspiration that has been since.
Well, since Michael Johnson is one of my most inspired 400-meter runner, it was very inspirational for me meeting him. You know, one day I probably could be like him and I can have like someone my age looking up to me and I could take a picture of them like how I take a picture of Michael Johnson. So that really encouraged me to put the extra work in to be on top.
All right. Thanks, all the best. You were selected.
When I found out that I was selected to represent Trinidad and Tobago at the world stage, I was happy because we are getting this opportunity to represent Trinidad and Tobago in a 400 meters. We haven't been running a 400 meter women for a very long time, and we are very happy to go and run and break the national record again.
Tell us, how has your preparation been for these games?
Well, I have been training hard because we know that when we go out there, because it has been a long time since the 4x4 women have been selected, we have to go out there and put on a show. We have to make sure that we break the national record every time we run and surprise everyone and medal.
All right, you're one of 3 juniors on the team. Tell us about that achievement, still under 20 and yet running among the seniors.
Well, I am overwhelmed because it's my first senior team with senior athletes, and it was really good in Mexico, and I expect much more things from all the athletes in Russia.
What are your goals going into these championships?
Well, my goal is once I am selected to run the 4x4, I will try my best to run very hard to break the national record again.
Was making this team one of your goals for 2013?
Not necessarily, but that's why I was shocked when I found out that I was winning.
What are some of your other goals?
Some of my other goals is to go into the Pan Am Games in August, the ending of August, the 25th, and run my 400 and my 800 very hard and represent this country and make sure that I PB and make everyone proud. I attended San Juan North Secondary, and my club is Neon Trackers, and I am 18 years old.
And tell us where you're from.
I am from San Juan, Trinidad.
Okay. How you got involved in track and field and how long ago was that?
From primary school.
What primary school is that?
I went to San Juan Girls Government Primary School.
Okay.
At primary school, I was running. I realized that I was beating everyone, and at the primary school games, I realized that no one could really beat me. So then I started running in 2005, and after that, I was basically a champion in everything that I do. Before I was with Burnley, I had a really good time in Burnley. I had some ups and downs, and I appreciated all the help that I got. But right now I am on to better things. My role model is Rennie Paul. Well, I like how Rennie Paul is run, and Leon Lendo, how they run the 400. And I really like Melissa De Leon in her 800.
All right, thanks, all the best. You've been selected on the Trinidad and Tobago team to the World Championships in Russia. Tell us about your thoughts on your reaction and being selected.
Well, it's a new event, but not strange. Just a different venture from what I'm accustomed to.
All right, the last time around you were in the finals of the 200 meters. Tell us how that experience is going to help you this time around.
Well, this time around I'll be less nervous.
Okay.
So at this point it's just to go out there and execute like I could.
Tell us how has your preparation been for the game?
It's been a little shaky due to recovery from injury and whatnot, but everything has been sorted out. And I'm ready to complete at this point.
Tell us how has the year been for you?
This has been one of my worst best years in track. Practice has been amazing, but I just wasn't able to get it together in the beginning, but then I picked up an injury and it all went downhill.
Thanks, all the best.